Ball is tipped, controlled by the Mercury, and they'll have it to start the fourth and final period as well. Sparks move just down Figueroa here to Galen Center for this game. Here on the campus of USC for one night only from Noemi Brochamp.
LA looking for a much better start than they had against the Valkyries on Sunday, where they were.
Hamby working against Bonner. Uses the left hand, gets the bounce. The Ventura, California native.
Don't let her heat up.
Copper. And also Whitcomb with it. 5 on the shot clock. E-Dub on the defense. Thomas, off balance shot, LA, but here's a turnover the other way. Poke from behind, and Phoenix will have it. Brochamp can't get it this other way. Just getting going here from Galen Center. Ogumake working. And rebounds off to Copper. It's a Phoenix squad that has lost 3 in a row. Coming off a 20-point. Plum played in that game, but just the first half. Did not come back after halftime after experiencing some tightness. And Lynn Roberts says, when you play a team for the 4th time, it's chess, not checkers. These teams know each other inside and out. Trying to do a few things that either side has not seen so far this season.
AT.
Whitcomb. AT on the slip, hanging, blocked by the rim, gets her own rebound and puts it back up and in.
The easy one. Make AT work for everything.
Ogumake. And going to be a jump ball there. Talking about KP said she's been out for 5 weeks, hadn't played a game, and as soon as she and so it's one of those things where they want to be cautious about the injury. E-Dub. Here's Ogumake. Putting it on the deck. In the paint against Bonner. Goes up, gets the whistle. Ogumake will be at the free throw line. That's the matchup there you saw between the number 4 all-time leading scorer in NBA history. It's Nneka number 4, Bonner number 3.
And I like that the LA Sparks are looking to set up Nneka early.
UCLA player health update. No. She's missing her 2nd straight game. Remember, she got hurt at the very end of that. And so it's interesting, the big trade deadline trade between the Sparks and the Mercury, both the key pieces.
And that is just the Juana Bonner spot, isn't it? That left baseline 3, and Nneka says, I'm
at the key. LA within 1. Here's Whitcomb. Whips it over her head. Her range is in the gym. Brochamp attacking baseline, the reverse, nice play there. Sparks have won, in fact, taken the first 2. One of them was a classic. Plum was still in a Spark uniform as Brochamp line for the old school 3-point 3 with players from opposing teams scored 40 or more points. Plum doing it for LA, Copper doing it for the Mercury. Last meeting was here. It was on Kids Day, you might recall, just down the street at Crypto.com Arena. And AT had that triple.
Good start already. She's coming off 13 points in the loss at Washington.
Yeah, she's got 8 of the 13 for the Mercury here. They can't get it to her, so Ogumake has it. Here's the handoff. E-Dub getting downhill. Nice hezzy off the window. Got it to go.
Talk to Tick knocking down 3s. Great with the assist.
Copper. Baseline J is good. First bucket tonight for Kalia Copper on her first 6. And Roberts talked about her team sort of sleepwalking through that first quarter on Sunday. Can't allow that to happen here tonight against the Brand. Here's AT with it. They swing it around. Brochamp off to a hot start, curling and gets the layup.
From hot to scorching.
Trailer is Ogumake, deep position for Hamby. Little hook shot off the glass.
It doesn't matter what kind of length is against her. She just finds a
go for Hamby. Sparks within 4. Copper, the all-star this season. Deep 3, won't go. Rebound Atkins. Ogumake, turning, baseline, falling away. Vintage Nneka. 4.5 left in this opening quarter here from Galen Center. Sparks will hit the road after this one.
Serious.
Ogumake getting her hands on that one. 4 on the shot clock. Whitcomb's got to do something. Looked like a walk there. No call. Thomas to beat the buzzer. Won't go with the seal. The catch on the run out. No. Heavy traffic there as Thomas came from behind. Here, can't get it.
Good to see her cool off. Cam Brink will be checking in shortly. How well has she been playing?
It's been fantastic. Side rim and Brochan there for the rebound. Here's Brochan looking to push. Brochan going the distance. The layup good.
No coach wants Brent dribble.
She had started 17 of 20 for this Mercury squad. Neko Ogumake, meanwhile, getting something done.
And injuries throughout the season, the Sparks have leaned on Chance to play some point guard, a position she hasn't played in 2 years since her time at Oregon. Now, Chance, she told me it was just minutes before tip-off against Chicago that she'd be playing the 1. And Lynn Roberts has used the word fearless and talked about the 1 and the 2 on the fly. Isn't something she hasn't had to do much of. Chance tells me her ability to adapt is a product of her preparation. She's also been spending extra time studying players in the W who resemble a game she wants to aspire to, like Caleb. It's my readiness and my work behind the scenes that keeps me able to adapt in the moment, guys.
Thank you, Nikki. Good stuff down. So, football player as well, played at UCLA and also in the NFL. Here's Brink, the aforementioned Gray. The Mercury 8 of 14 from the field. Brochan 5 of 7. And she's been hot to start this one as Cameron's
Parker move over Mac, who's on the floor now.
Lexi held into the game for the Mercury 2. Here's a 3. Ayayi. Brink wants to post up. The kick out. Slot tray. Sparks now 7 of 15 from the floor. Held. Oh! Rejected there by Brink in the front court. Neka going coaster. Oh, nearly. It squirts out. Numbers the other way here.
Boy, you just really feel Cameron Brink coming on her 3rd year. Healthy, confident. A block on the other way. She is everywhere. How about the game on Sunday? She's diving on the floor, just grabbing loose balls and making great
Rotational pull that sort of allowed that resurgence in that 4th quarter for the Sparks. They trailed by 19 in the quarter and got to within. Here's Brochan. She's got 12 here in the quarter. Bounce past Mac in traffic, ping-ponged around. Brink wants it, low block. And a foul from behind. Mac couldn't do anything there but try to hold up Cameron Brink. Call them Murphy's Laws, and they're brought to you by the law offices of Jacob and Ronnie. Accident or injury, call Jacob. Mary, what we got?
No sleepwalking. Have a great big part of who the LA Sparks are and contain Copper and AT because they seem to play some of their best basketball against us.
Here's Hamby. Spins in the paint and count it.
Does she go further with a stay? The maestro with the footwork. Crossover, back it in, come away with points.
Foul charged against Suarez. Third free throw attempt for the Sparks here tonight. And they've made off. First lead tonight for LA. Here's Copper. Gotta contain her. AT.
Mismatch inside.
Mac right there at point blank range. And
just great recognition. You've got the mismatch. Kiana Williams is just instead. Opportunity for a 3-point play.
5 of her 6 career double-doubles have come this year.
Missed 10 games total with a bone bruise on her left foot.
Here's Williams, the former Mercury. Burrell getting down the paint and just throws it up there.
Attack, it is Ray Burrell.
So Burrell going to get to the free throw line. Ray Burrell having a fantastic year. Mary.
Well, there's some great players this year that have really stepped up their game, but one of those players certainly is Ray Burrell.
Want to bring it a experience.
And one of the big reasons is she's healthy. She's been healthy all season long, but her 3-point shooting's improved from 33.
This is sort of the Burrell we were hoping to see last year. It was just so unfortunate she got last season up in Golden State and ended up missing a good chunk of time played well in her return, sort of up to speed per se, but this year, without a doubt, more minutes, a much larger role, and she certainly
12 in the first meeting, 24 in the second, 20 in the third.
That last foul was charged to Kiana Williams, her second personal, fourth team foul. Is Tony Morgan. Morgan signed a DC contract with the Sparks last month draft and making her WNBA debut. Here's Brink with the rebound, and here is Morgan. Led the NCAA last season in total. The step back. Brink off the window.
Tonight, she has seen plenty of Cameron Brink in her career.
I've seen that movie before, right? Out of bounds, LA basketball. So Sparks will have it for the final possession of this quarter. 14 6/10 out of Kentucky. Played her first 3 collegiate seasons at Georgia Tech. Here's Gray, forward to show. Tipped by Morgan won't go. And that's how we'll end this first quarter. So we've reached the end of one. Those move-in squeeze. Sometimes it's the guard doesn't give him the chance to get set.
Just wait a second or two.
Not great spacing here from LA. Park with it in the corner, putting it on the deck, pulls up the midi. Park got it. Cow. And let's see. I think the Sparks make it a free throw here. Yeah, it's going to be against the Mercury.
Boy, I feel the French national team in the W.
And this right here is the captain.
And that's saying something.
It certainly is. I'm talking from the league right now, and she's pregnant. Gabby Williams, Maureen Johannes. All tied up. Finds Ogumake, getting downhill. Over Thomas, rebound Wickham. Hand off Wickham. Back to AT, swung around now Bonner. Here's Brochan, had the hot hand in. Harassed here by Atkins. Hits the backboard, long rebound, chased down by Wheel, back to Edub. Cross-court pass, Atkins, open underneath Ogumake, and a foul there against Bonner. Hamby with 9 points. Ogumake fouled before we went to break. At the line to shoot 2. Rashawn Hillock ran tonight.
Well, doing a good job getting to the free throw line. They took just 9.
6 of 7 now, Mary. 18. Wickham, top of the key. Bonner using the Thomas screen. Foul underneath. You're going to get that one against Gray. And that's going to be free throws once again. Was Gray inside the halo there?
Get there. Her right foot, definitely. The back heel of it.
Second personal against Chance Gray. Also got to give some space for her player to come down there as well. AT gets the first foul shot. Scan the QR code now to get in on the priority list for the 2027 season ticket deposit to exclusive perks, special gifts, and much more.
I love a list of Peely talking to Chance about that. At
10 of 12 from the free throw line. Those were the first 2 from Thomas. Remember, in the last meeting, fourth quarter, she had every single attempt. As Burrell fouled here.
There's 2 points, 5 attempts. Bonner just 2 attempts. She's got the 3. That was early.
Charged against Brochan. I think there was some miscommunication. 7, but there is no 7 on the floor for the Mercury, so it was actually 1. That 1 on the Mercury uniform actually does look a little bit like a Atkins for 3. Back heel, and Copper there for the board.
Just that little bit of hesitation by Todd Copper on that drive creates the contact.
So Copper tonight, at the stripe for the first time. She was an all-star this season. You may recall when these two teams last met, after that game, it was announced that Copper was going to replace Kelsey Plum on the all-star team.
She went to Chicago.
So they went back to Chicago, where she's got a little bit of history there. E-Dub. Burrell's got the baseline, the reverse, no, but she hits the deck and a whistle comes in. So that'll send Ray Burrell back to the free throw there tonight, 1 for 2. Still looking for her first field goal.
She's played really well against Phoenix this season, shooting 3.
Had a career high against them. At 24 points in the meeting. That was the same matchup in our theater.
It was just awesome.
So Burrell gets them both. Fell through. Deep position there for Hamby and 3
I
seconds.
cannot think entire season. She has got a great internal timer.
Seemed like a quick 3. She did have the defense, finally got it to her, but not in enough time. Thomas swings it around, Bonner. Inside the paint. Side rim, rebound Hamby. E-Dub. Across the timeline, 3:29 left here before intermission. No. Partially blocked from behind. Burrell, the nice deflection. No, they say she didn't even touch it. Or did she get it off of Brochon?
We love to watch Ray Burrell fly around, but what a beautiful job.
Certainly did.
Yep, look at that extension.
Sensational length. Ray Burrell at that wing spot. Nice bounce pass, finds Hamby. The post is getting better and better by the day.
Just look how low Ray got to make that.
Upper curling, they can't get it to her, and out of bounds. Nice D this time by Atkins.
Yeah, we are really seeing LA doing a much better. All the help comes to Ray. There you go, De'Erica. One more time. Perfection.
In Sparks' history in block shots. Impressive considering tonight is just her 50th. E-Dub finds a crease off the window, too strong. Hamby had it, lost it out of bounds. The Mercury.
Hamby felt a lot of pressure on her backside.
Officials are looking for help here. They're going to talk about it. So Charles Watson came over to lend some help on that call. You see him there talking to Lynn Roberts. King in the house. That was fantastic.
House.
Nice hands there by LA. Here's for 3. No. Sparks. And an errant pass there by Thomas. Brink going to be checking back in. Actually, Billie Jean King and Floyd Mayweather sitting next to her. This Floyd Money Mayweather.
I know, that's a lot of real though.
Sparkle. Ayayi. Can't get it there. Rebound, Ogumake. Just under 100 seconds left here in this quarter. Hamby with the seal.
Sparkle right here.
The trio just 3 of 11 from the field for the Mercury. As a team, they're shooting 12 of 27, 44%, as Bonner misses help, so she wisely pulls up. Ogumake wants it, working against Thomas, rips through, the fall away, gets some help from the rim.
Having a dominant first half.
Neck in double figures now with 11. Here's Brochon. Burrell. And rebound Bonner. Burrell playing that one like a D-back. Comes up with the interception. Burrell going the distance. The reverse flip. Ray Burrell.
These fans love Ray Burrell.
And that's how we end